What's up, YouTube? Ride along with us as we explore the incredibly scenic Little Shepherd Trail in eastern Kentucky.
We don't need a destination, let's go where the river's taking us.
Hi, I'm Bill with Coddiwomple Overland, and this is Jeremy with XGrid Campers. They have just opened a new facility in Knoxville, Tennessee, and on June 24th, come and hang out with us there as they have their great open house.
Yeah, so we call it a grand opening. We're going to have about 15 different trailers in the showroom. We've got about a 20,000 square foot facility, and we're going to have live radio broadcast. We'll have speakers and guests. All of our brands are going to be represented. So please come out and join us for the festivities.
So in addition to campers, XGrid not only does 8 different manufacturers of campers, you can get iCamper there, you can get Bush Company, anything that you need overlanding. Knoxville, Tennessee at XGrid Campers is going to be your overland go-to location for the East Coast. The Little Shepherd Trail is a scenic mountaintop trail that runs 38 miles along Pine Mountain in southeast Kentucky. This narrow one-lane trail or road is partially paved, but a lot of it is not. It was originally developed to help aid in fire prevention and some recreation. Construction on it was started in 1963, and it wasn't until later in the 1970s before the route was actually finished. We hopped on the Little Shepherd Trail at its northern end, just outside of Whitesburg, Kentucky. If you follow the whole trail, you'll end up in Harlan County, just outside of Harlan on US 421. There's nothing difficult at all about this route, but what it lacks in difficulty, it certainly makes up in scenic beauty. Now, if you're really careful and watch out, you may see a bear, because this area also has the highest population of black bear per square mile in all of Kentucky. Along the route, there are multiple different places where you can stop and get a really nice view of the mountains around you. In addition to the amazing views, there's a lot of rock cliffs and rock features to see from this ancient mountain system that was actually created from an uplifted fault system. As you make your way further south, you run into the Kingdom Come State Park. One of the most notable attractions at the Kingdom Come State Park is Log Rock. This is a natural sandstone rock arch bridge that looks a lot like a log that has fallen over. It's actually not. It's just an arch from the rocks. As you leave the state park and continue southwest along the trail, you will still find more and more of these scenic overviews, and not far past the state park, you also find yourself leaving blacktop and getting on to gravel and dirt. If you're ever in southeastern Kentucky, this is definitely a trip that you would want to take for a day. We had a great time spending time with Teddy and Jojo from Cook Tire on this one. If you reach the end of this trail and it's still not enough, you can continue on the Kentucky Adventure Tour or go a little bit east and end up at the Black Mountain Off-Road Park. Just like always, thanks for riding along with us, and until next time, see ya.